Good morning, everybody, and special thanks to Manish for venturing into and becoming an entrepreneur, starting a organization which is very dear to me personally, the navigation and tracking, the industry that we believe we took the lead back in mid-90s and continue to take the lead in providing end-user solutions across the board. I will take the help of my PowerPoint a little bit to stay on track. Just would like to share with you the journey that we made, or I made also as an individual, as part of my organization, and also what I visualize is going to happen or may happen in the next 5 years. I still remember back in mid-90s when we started making digital maps. First, nobody understood what it is. Second, nobody cared. Third, people thought it just didn't make sense from business perspective, if I remember correctly. But still, I remember very well in those days when one of the conferences like this, I did make a statement saying that 80% of the business data within a decade of time would carry a spatial component in it, meaning thereby lat and lat long. Today, I'm sure everybody will agree with me that that has become a fact. And the use of digital maps has led to what we are talking about, navigation and tracking. Where are we today in the country? Navigation started somewhere around 2006-2007 time period in India. MapMyIndia definitely took the lead and has built a brand called MapMyIndia Navigator. Similar time, tracking also came. The two of them, to deliver their results or solution in a proper manner, the base component, the digital maps, we all have to accept, we all understand that's a very critical element. But going forward, what's going to happen? And it has started happening already in some ways, the convergence. The convergence of navigation and tracking is happening. Both are like becoming a dumb product, navigation and tracking. The services on this converged environment is the key to the future. What we are seeing in mobile phones also, people talk about mobile phones being there, but the services rendered on the mobile phone. And hence, what kind of those services and how that's going to happen and what MapMyIndia is doing, I'll share with you. Now that the PowerPoint slides are there, let me quickly go through, just for the benefit of those who may not be knowing about MapMyIndia. We started back in 1992, entered the GIS arena in 1995, and since then we started making digital map product and not projects. So that's the fundamental differentiation we made between MapMyIndia and the rest of the world in India. We made sure that we make a product, and a product has its own way of continuation, that you keep releasing new versions. We are headquartered in Delhi. We are located in Okhla Phase 3 with offices in Mumbai and Delhi and 10 cities across the country. I think slide says 700 people. Probably we have crossed 800 by now. In the last Auto Expo held in January this year, we were quite happy and really felt very good about that. In the Auto Expo, the three major awards were from Economic Times, Zigwheels, Auto Build, which is the largest European auto magazine, and Car India. They all chose MapMyIndia's CarPad product as the product of the year, along with the several cars. So from the non-automotive cars, the MapMyIndia product was the only product which came out from all these three as the automotive product of the year. this is what some of the industry's recognition, instead of me talking about what MapMindia has done. And why we got this award was a futuristic part of what the CarPad does. In its very simplistic form, people thought, oh, it's an Android tablet. Yeah, it was Android tablet, but what kind of services you are rendering on top of that made the differentiation between a tablet and a CarPad. So what all MapMindia does, or what all we do? Yeah, we definitely brought a lot of disruptive business models in India. We were considered before 2004 a digital map maker. When we brought the internet, mapmindia.com map portal, even prior to Google had brought it in, people thought a map maker bringing a software product, internet map product. What is this? 2007, when we brought in a GPS-based navigation, actual physical device, another disruptive business model that a mapping company, a software company, bringing out a complete product. Now we had to do this. We had to create the market. We had to create the category. And the category can be created. It's a lot of different kind of innovative efforts required. But through the process, what we wanted to communicate is MapMindia is a technology company. Products and services are the byproduct. So fundamentally, we believe we have remained a technology company and moving forward to provide interesting services and products in the marketplace. So what does that mean? If the slides can help you understand, we said anything to do with location, anything to do with simple lat long, whatever the medium be, we would like to make sure that the products and services are rendered, and ultimately we can provide a complete solution to the consumers or to the enterprises. So far, what are those mediums we have seen? A medium is a print, the sunset industry. A medium is the digital, which is the sunrise industry. In the sunrise, we are on the internet providing solutions, internet or on the mobile phone or in the portable devices or in the fixed devices inside the car. We have now entered inside the car a complete entertainment system with navigation and tracking built in. And if you name any of the automotive companies, whether be it BMW or Mercedes, or back here, a Hyundai on the lower end, we are present with all the car companies in some form or shape, providing entertainment, tracking, and navigation. So where are we today? While we built the maps,